It's raining. I always seem to be saying it's raining or it's cloudy on a Wednesday morning. Shame it wasn't yesterday I got weighed in. You'd have had a lovely sunrise. Anyway, starting at the post office, 10 to 7, waiting for them to open. Could have stayed in bed another 10 minutes. Thing is, you never know. Like, are the cats gonna be awkward? Do I need more time? What's the weather going to be like? 'Cause it's been raining all night. Are we going to have problems on the roads? So I left a bit early and now I'm sat waiting. Oh well, I don't know how I've done today. I feel okay. I mean, some weeks I really don't know how I've done. This week I feel okay, so I'm kind of hopeful, but then I don't want to say that because I've probably put on 4 pounds. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Place your bets now. I'll be going in the next half an hour once I've gone into the post office.
I just blew in from the Windy City. The Windy City was mighty pretty, but they ain't got what we got. No, sorry.
What have we got?
We've had a lot of cauliflower this week. But it was very nice.
It was very nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, that's a hint as to how the week's been.
Yeah. It's been a good week.
It has. It's
actually
been a good week.
It has been a good week, and I've been writing everything down.
And we have some pictures of what we've eaten.
Yeah, do you want to put those in now?
Can do.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. I don't know how many pictures you've seen, but hopefully
5, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good memory.
Thanks.
Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Heidi.
Here's Heidi. Oh, here we go again.
Yeah. Circling you.
Oh, and like she's coming up as well.
Like she's... Oh, here she comes. Oh. Like some sort of sheepdog.
Have we got the camera out? Yes, we have. Oh, look, here she comes. Hello. Did you just want to say hello to everybody?
Let's stop for Heidi.
Yes. Come on.
Everything stops for the cats in the house.
Come on. Good girl. There we go.
So it's been a good week, yes, generally.
It has.
How's the Slimming World group today? How did that go? What was spoken about?
The topic for the day was food noise.
Right, okay.
Which is when you get that voice in your head that's like, I'm hungry, I'm peckish, you're watching TV, it's your routine munchy times. And how often do we, excuse me, give in to that food voice? And how can we turn down the volume on the food voice?
Okay.
And some people have taken to doing arts and crafts. Some people are just keeping their hands busy seems to be the biggest thing.
Well, it's Heidi time.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be weigh-in. Yeah. Just saying.
Come here. Come on. Let's try it. There we go. Come on. Right, stay on your bed. So yeah, keeping your hands busy. That's where we got to.
Keeping your hands busy.
So that was quite a big part of group content today, and it was also the cooking competition thing.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, interject that's the kind of thing that I do. I keep my hands busy. I do a lot of crafts, but I go through sort of phases of doing lots and then doing nothing. But if I've got 5 minutes here and there and I'm feeling the need to just focus down on something, I even do a bit of colouring in. You know, like mandala pages. But my head says to me, it's not creative enough and I could be being more productive elsewhere. So it's like it's a bit like a guilt thing that I battle with.
We have actually had some people asking for craft with Kath again.
Well, funnily enough, talking about that, actually, I don't know if you saw the new coffee table that we got, that I would like to, it's glass topped, it would become a display table. It has 2 drawers. We did show a picture of it. Lots of people have said that they would like to see upcycling it and making it good to display our metal detecting finds in. And I will, thank you very much for, suggesting that you'd like to see that. but it's going to take a while for me to get around to it because the weather as it is, I'm going to have to drag that table outside to sand it down because it's pine and it's varnished and it's very orange at the moment, so I want to take it right back, which will take, I need good weather for that. I need quite a bit of time. Yeah, thank you for that, and I will do it, but it's going to take, you won't see it for a long time, I don't think. It will happen.
So the food
Talking
competition
about crafts
and making and doing, yes.
Yeah.
We did enter it. There is a video clip because Kath came up with. There's a recipe that your family have had for many years.
Well, it's actually pastina. So, and all pastina is tiny. Normally, actually, in Sicily, they have pastina that's like little tiny beads.
Yeah.
I don't know that you can get it over here. You'd probably have to go to a specialist shop in order to get it. But what you can get are the little tiny star shapes. They're great for feeding babies, actually.
They're called stars, aren't they, in Sainsbury's?
Yeah, stars. Yeah. But it's essentially pastina, which is tiny pasta. And because Sicily is generally a poor country, most families would probably eat pastina twice a day, so lunch and dinner. And all it consists of is pasta that's been made up with chicken stock, and it's like a soupy consistency, and you just wait for the pasta to cook, and then you put parmesan over the top.
Quite simple.
But sometimes, and it's something that my dad's done a lot, maybe his grandmother used to do it, I don't know, was to break up pasta to make it, spaghetti, break it up into sort of 1 or 2 inch bits. Again, chicken stock, you'd put things like bits of courgette in it, onions maybe chopped tomato, chickpeas, essentially anything that you've got that you need to use up. And that's something that I've grown up on, and I've just taken that a bit further, really. I didn't use pastina because I don't know that it would.
It tends to suck up the liquid and congeal a bit overnight.
Yeah, it does, because it's more of a soupy consistency.
Yeah.
But it's also something that's not very well known over here. So instead of using pastina, I used macaroni.
Yeah. Well, we got a bag of each and decided when we got home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did actually do some cooking of that yesterday, and we did do a short clip of that, so you can watch that here.
Here's all the noise. We've got the air fryer going, we've got the cooker going, we've got all sorts going. Look at all this. Now the 2 left pans and the top right pan, that's all for the roast tonight. But this pan is not for the roast.
No.
What are you doing?
What's it for?
Well, I've just panned in on the actual form, so I've just given it away, really.
Oh, right, okay.
Slimming World's free food recipe competition entry form.
Yes.
And you're making a version of what was Pauper's pasta back along.
Yeah.
We did a recipe for that, didn't we?
Yeah, I used pastina in that, but I'm not sure that pastina. Well, I don't know that it would be very. Because people don't know pastina, they might not go for it.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd use macaroni, and I think the macaroni might work a little better for reheating. But we've got quite a lot of ingredients in that, I can tell you, and they want all the measurements and weights and things.
Kat's been weighing everything. She's like a mad scientist.
I don't do weights.
No.
But anyway, we've got 150 grams of trimmed baby leeks that have been sliced, 4 large tomatoes that have been skinned and de-seeded. I don't normally do that because I'm lazy. 100 grams of asparagus tips, which have been chopped into 1-inch pieces, and then I've left the tips whole. 3 cloves of garlic crushed. Broccoli head, 50 grams of that's been cut into small florets. And then everything's gone into a pan. I'm going to make up what I'm going to do. I've got 2 chicken stock cubes in here, but you could make veg. Use the veg stock cubes. That would make it vegetarian. I'm putting 500 mils of water to that, I don't actually know that that's the amount I'm going to need, but I will work it out as I cook it. I've also got chickpeas. These are the only ones that I could find.
Yeah.
So I've got a carton of chickpeas. I did actually get cannellini beans as well, but I may not use them. And then
Macaroni. What about spinach?
macaroni. And again, I don't know how much spinach I'm likely to use, but I've got some spinach to put in it as well.
So colourful.
And maybe a little bit of tomato puree.
Yep.
And maybe a little bit of Tabasco.
Knew you were going to say that. I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's going to be our lunch. It's also going to be our entry for the recipe competition. But we just thought we'd do a quick little video to show you.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's what we did.
So I took some of that in this morning with the write-up in the form. That felt like doing homework.
Yeah. It was,
answering the questions.
I mean, I actually found that bit quite difficult because I don't measure or weigh anything.
No.
I just
we had to be very
eyeball
specific,
it really,
didn't we?
and chuck it in, and you know.
Yeah, and there was supposed to be a couple of other people that had said they were going to bring entries, but neither of them were there. No. And the other person brought in theirs, which was cottage cheese, funnily enough. Cottage cheese oat bake with fruit, and that was lovely. I might even try to make that myself at some point, but it's got a healthy extra in, and I don't think you should have healthy extras in it. So it's free food. So we won.
By default, basically. By default.
There were lots of lovely comments about it. It had congealed a little, as it would. It would
sort of gets claggy because it soaks up all the liquids overnight. Yeah. It soaks up all the liquids, so you almost need to reconstitute it in a way. Do you want to show what I got? Because I'm entertaining. I'm stroking Heidi as well to keep her down here. So Laura won a spoon. A Slimming World spoon, as you can see. I don't know what it says. Slimming World's Free Food Festival winner. And it says something on the handle. It doesn't say by default, but basically by default. Yeah. What's it say on the handle? It says, stir up something tasty. Yeah. I quite like that. That's nice. Well, I'm pretty good at stirring things up. Yeah. To be fair. Yeah. So maybe this will become our new spoon. Maybe. Because mine's very seasoned, for want of a better word. Yeah. So you got a spoon. And I got a certificate. Heidi's gone off with that away now. So that's a nice pretty certificate, nice and colourful. And I also got a sticker to go with, which is at the top there with the bunting on. So yeah, it's nice to get a certificate and a sticker and a spoon. So and I won something. So our little by default winner will be going to head office, and I'm guessing they might take one look at it and say I'm not doing that. They'll look at it. The good thing about it though is that I quite like this because you can wave it around. The good thing about this is though that the dish that I created could easily be made into vegetarian just by changing the stock from chicken stock to veg stock. There you go, you've got a vegetarian. Yes. Well done, Kath. Thanks. Yeah, well done, Laura. It's got your name on it. Look at that. I know. See, I don't. It's like being back in uni again. Isn't it? The only time I got a first on a project is when you helped me. Oh, okay. So that's that in group, and also in group I got hold of Margaret Miles Bramwell autobiography called Wild Women Do and They Don't Regret It. There was a song about that. Minky. She's a pest, isn't she? There's no reason for it this week. We haven't got the visitor on the windowsill meowing. There we go. Wild Women Do. And They Don't Regret It. Yeah, there was a song about that. Was there? Yeah. Wild women do and they don't regret it. For real? Yeah, it was in, I don't know who it was sung by, but it was in Pretty Woman. Oh, I didn't know that. Have you ever watched Pretty Woman? I don't know. Where have you been? Where have you been? Have you ever watched Ghost? Yes. You've watched Ghost. I made you watch it, didn't I? Yes, you made me watch it. That's all right then. Right. So that will be one of the books to add to my pile, but I have heard that it's very, very good by a few other members of the group, so
interested to read that one. And that's it from group. I feel like that's been very fractured filming because Heidi's been back, forth, back again.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that your editing skills will come in. I've got cat fluff. Cat fluff all over my face.
That's what happens when you kiss a red.
Right.
Right.
What's next?
What's next is...
Which recipe one?
It was a sweet recipe, not to everybody's taste, I'm aware of that. But we rarely have sweets, do we? Like puddings.
Very rarely.
And the
So it's
recipe
just,
is from Slimming World's Sweet Dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
And the options were chocolate Jaffa Pop, Italian rice pudding or souffle.
Yeah.
And souffle won.
What?
Which means that Kath's making it.
Somebody's having a laugh.
Or Kathy, as some of you have said.
No, not Kathy. Thank you very much.
And I've got the ingredients for this morning, so you can make it today if you want. I'd like that. Abby will like it.
I might need to build myself up to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the fruit was reduced, so don't build up
See,
for too long.
that was my fault. That was my fault because I chose it.
You did.
But there you go. Anyway, let's see if I can make souffle.
That'll be
I need
fun.
to put this spoon away because I'm waving it around a lot.
Hold on. She's coming back. Oh, Heidi. She gets like this in the evening where she has to come and sit on my lap and I have to have my hand on her, otherwise she gets a bit fussy.
The thing is as well, she's got a routine, and if she doesn't complete her routine, she repeats it.
When it comes to... Oh, she's playing with a spoon.
Which is kind of what she's doing now.
Yeah. Finished? Not sure?
Right, so,
viewer's choice.
yeah. Viewer's choice.
This is the part of the week where we say hello to all the new subscribers. Again, there are more new subscribers.
Yes, our subscriptions. Subscribers going up.
Viewers.
Yes.
Yes.
So thank you for that. Thank you for joining us.
Crazy people. Anyway, this is viewer's choice. For those of you who don't know,
Don't know.
I say this every week, so for those of you who do know, sorry.
Sorry.
But for those of you who don't know, this is the part of the week where Kath chooses.
More often than not.
Because she's not always happy with my choices.
No, I'm not always happy with my choices either, like souffle.
Oh well. Kath chooses 3 recipes from a Slimming World or Slimming World friendly book.
Yes.
And we read them out to you. You guys choose which recipe you'd like to see us make by commenting down below.
You choose. Down below.
That sounds weird.
Yeah. Carry on.
And we make it for you, film it for you, and eat it for you. So this week's book is Slimming World's Free Food A to Z. It's quite an old book. It's been out a long time. But we haven't looked at it for quite a long time.
No, we haven't.
So recipe number 1, I'm going to get this in before Heidi comes back round.
Number 1
is asparagus frittata, which looks like this. In theory.
I mean, I know it's a frittata.
It's a frittata.
But you know, frittatas good, aren't they?
Sim-free.
Yeah.
Asparagus is a real treat and its delicate flavour goes perfectly in this fab frittata. This also makes a luscious lunchbox filler. You could see why I was struggling on that one.
Yeah, it does.
And it's got asparagus, peas, eggs, basil, peppers, tomatoes, chilli flakes, although I'd say that's optional.
Yeah.
And cottage cheese.
Oh, that goes cottage cheese go.
Cottage cheese.
Yeah.
So that's recipe number 1, asparagus frittata. Recipe number 2 is spiced aubergines with Mediterranean couscous. That looks nice.
That is definite
That's
Laura
very me.
recipe, that is.
Very me.
Can't do couscous.
Sim-free. I think all the recipes in here are sim-free.
Yeah.
There are so many flavours going on in this North African style dish, and aubergine's meaty texture makes it the star of the show. So we've got lots of spices. Couscous, aubergine, lemon, chickpeas, carrot, and then herbs, and then rocket, chilli, onions, and yoghurt.
That sounds nice.
It does sound nice.
I
Sounds
could
like
eat that.
it's including a lot of the store cupboard staples.
Yeah.
We used to do store cupboard staple recipes, didn't we? This would have been a good one.
Yeah.
Righty-ho.
I'll have to have another go at growing aubergines this year.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a bit of a failure last year, wasn't it?
That's why
I
I'm
managed to
laughing.
get one,
Yeah.
that grew to about this big.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And recipe number 3 is harissa chicken tray bake. There you go. Sim free. For a midweek roast chicken dinner, chicken thighs and drumsticks are a great option as they cook in half the time of a whole bird. And our North African style marinade makes every mouthful a pleasure. So this has chicken, carrots, courgettes, pepper, puree, garlic, chilli and various spices. So not too much in the way of ingredients.
I'm just frowning at the pureed garlic bit. Are they talking about crushing it yourself? Or
tomato puree and garlic cloves.
Oh, right, okay.
I didn't make that clear.
Okay.
Okay, to recap.
Yes.
Recipe number 1.
Number 1.
Is asparagus frittata. Recipe number 2, spiced aubergines with Mediterranean couscous. And recipe number 3, harissa chicken tray bake. You choose which one you want to see us make. And we will make it for you.
Make it for you.
Film it for you. And eat it for you. And it's time for you to do some talking.
Well, I think you'll find actually that your board is on top of mine.
Yeah, I've just been talking for ages.
Okay.
Ages.
Well,
They're
so
bored
it's
of
mine.
my voice. They want to hear your voice.
Listen. They've heard my
stuck
board.
under the... There you go. Right, go for
There
it.
we go. Okay, so my board to date. What week are we on?
14.
14. Week 14. What date are we on?
26th.
It's the 26th of February. Am I right?
Yeah. You've just seen it on your watch.
So far, yeah, I know, but I can't remember what month it is. So far, since it's been October, hasn't it?
I think
Well,
so.
14 weeks ago. I'd lost 1 stone and 5.5 pounds, which took me down to 10 stone 8 and a half. No, 10. I think it was 10 stone 8 and a half. I don't know. I can't remember. Because we don't know what each other. We don't know our weigh-ins.
No.
We haven't told each other. It's a surprise. So yeah, my last weigh-in on the 19th of February was 10 stone 8.5 pounds.
Yes.
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 I need to add 2 pounds to this.
You've lost 2 pounds?
I've lost 2 pounds this week, yeah.
No way.
Don't be so surprised.
No, it's because all week you were like, I think I've put on weight. I think I've put on weight.
I'm
really happy for you.
I couldn't feel it shifting at all. And yeah, no. I wasn't feeling it at all.
Well done.
But this morning, I was 2 pounds lighter.
Wow.
Which I am taking with both hands for sure. I am happy with that result.
1 for each hand.
Oh, by the way, that means I need my next half stone award, doesn't it? Because that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. 1 stone, 7.5 pounds lost. So I don't know where it is. Don't know where it
It
is.
should be. Bear with.
Oh, is it here?
Yes.
It's in this little
Yes.
bag.
I would help, but I've got a cat sat on my hand.
I've still got cat hair on the end of my nose.
Yeah. 1.5.
So you bought me these, didn't you?
I did. Because you don't go to group, and it's
I don't
nice
go
to
to
have
group.
like a little
something. Little incentive. So I've
Yeah.
got a little fridge magnet with 1 half stone star
Yay.
lost thing on it.
Brilliant.
Amazing achievement.
Like the colour on that.
So
That's nice.
yeah, purpley.
Mm.
So I have actually got more.
Mm.
Got more of these. Where did this come from?
eBay.
Yeah.
Yes, it says amazing achievement.
Yeah, it came from eBay.
Yeah.
If anybody's interested. But you can also buy the certificates if you want to.
Mm.
So, but that's I had certificates last time, and I chose magnets this time because they take up less room, and it's something a bit different. So there you go. So I need to now. I owe
Yeah, cough up.
money pot £2.
We put the coins in just as, I don't know, it's another little visual for us,
Yeah,
isn't it?
look, there's £2 coin. Put that one out. It's not a special one, is it? No.
I've got Heidi on her little bed here, literally holding my hand.
£2.
£2. Well done, you.
There you go. So that was me.
Yeah, very good.
There you go.
In light of the cat, do you want to hold my board?
Oh, yes,
Look at what's going on down here.
She's a big baby, isn't she? So your board, this is full.
Yeah.
Here
So
is
close.
Laura's board. What's that? 1 stone, 11 and a half, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half. 1 stone, 12 and a half pounds lost to date.
Mm-hmm. And I went to group today and I stepped on the scales.
And?
Can't see me.
Sorry. There you go.
And I've put on £0.5.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, 4 weeks ago, I put on £0.5. Here's a pattern.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, got you.
I've been on plan all week. We've written everything down. You can vouch for that as well. There's absolutely no reason for a game whatsoever apart from hormones.
Yeah, and it is that time of month.
It is, and when it hits, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, but having endo and when that hits, it's no fun.
It hits hard.
It hits in a way that you would never imagine. So £0.5 on, I'm not bothered at all.
No, that'll come off next week, and probably some.
I mean, last time I put on
thought.
£0.5 4 weeks ago. The week after, I lost 3.
Yeah.
So, and I'd said the same thing then as well, which is there's no reason for that. It will show up next week.
It swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I need to remove this £0.5.
Turn it over. Oh no. Yeah.
No, take it off.
Yeah, because that's a
take
half.
it off.
By half.
There we go. Take it off.
So just a little backward step. I want to get that second star.
Yeah, you're so close.
I know.
So close to your 2 stone.
Skirting around it.
But it will come.
Yeah.
I have no doubt about that. So, yeah, it's not something that you need to worry about. I know you particularly, anyway, because you are so blinkered when it comes to Slimming World. So blinkered.
Yeah, I am. When I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone, and there's
you
no
are
moving.
Yeah, food place.
Oh.
Right there. Yeah.
Right.
Aren't you?
Well, you know, so I've already been
Keeps me on plan, really. You keep me on plan.
Do I?
Yeah, I would say so.
And yet I couldn't do this without you doing it as well.
Well, it's support, isn't it?
Support each other.
Yeah. And actually talking about supporting each other, Abby started a new
something she found online
regime as well, I suppose you'd call it, and it's an app, and she takes photographs of her food, and it will. Essentially it's calorie counting that she's doing.
Because it's also the protein carb balance. So she's working out if she's getting the right balance, which, fine.
So what we're trying to do, as much as possibly humanly possible.
Possibly human.
Possibly human. That's debatable. is to incorporate as many meals as possible that we know Abby will eat that are Slimming World friendly, because we know we can't go wrong with those. When it comes to whatever regime she's taken up. And actually, when she's photographed food, like we had roast dinner last night,
and jacket potato,
other things that we've had, that Abby's had with us, she's taken a photograph and it said A+ for, good rating of a meal.
Yeah.
So when you cross-reference Slimming World with another diet, well, the diet, you know what I mean, it seems to be working out all right.
Yeah.
So
tonight we're having fish.
She will be weighing in on a Sunday, though.
Yeah.
If she chooses to.
She's doing her own little thing, really, isn't she? But we encourage her in whatever she does.
We will encourage her, and we'll see whether she's able to stick to that. We'll let you know how she gets on. If you hear nothing, she's given up.
We've all been there.
Yeah, it happens.
We've had a few new subscribers as well asking, who's Abby?
Some people are not really aware that we're partners.
No.
Partners in life, partners in crime.
Yeah.
But Abby is my biological daughter from a previous relationship. Laura met Abby when she was about 15 months old. I think within... How long have we been together before we moved in? Abby was about 6, would you say? when we moved into this house.
Yeah.
So we've been together all that time.
Yeah.
And then we moved in together. So Abby essentially has been brought up by both of us, and Laura is considered to be the other mother, as Abby likes to call her. So.
She's my other mother.
And lots of people get confused by that as well.
Well, it's because she doesn't look eye-tie like you.
And, you know, people say, oh, is this your mother? And she say, no, this is my stepmother. Oh, well, that's really nice that your mother and your stepmother get on so well. Well, yeah, they live together. Really?
We've had it all.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing.
Yeah, we've had
But
a
there we are.
whole host of reactions.
Yes, we have.
And they're all fine. It's all part of learning and understanding and fun.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I wanted just to quickly mention was I had a lot of comments about Sally Morgan.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that will be a video.
Mm.
I'm just waiting to hear back from a couple of members of the family.
Yeah.
And then we will film that. It may even have to go into 2 videos. I don't think it's going to be
Well,
long.
We'll
see how it
we'll
goes.
see how it goes. I
But
suppose.
it was a very interesting night, and I've seen all of your requests for that to be a video, and it will be. We're just holding fire for a moment until we've heard, not holding fire literally, but until we've heard from a couple of other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
That is it.
Well, that's it. I mean, there's nothing more to say. I don't think I'll think of something as soon as we come off this video. But anyway, I hope whatever kind of a week you're having a great week on plan. Other than that, really, keep commenting, keep letting us know how your journey's going, regardless of which regime you follow when it comes to food. We're interested in it all, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
Take care, and we will see you on another video.
See you on the next one.
Cheerio.
Bye. No. You won't let go of me hand, will you? Hey, Moo Moo. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to look at the camera
Yeah,
now?
see now the video's over. She's settled.
Yeah. In it the way, when you come off camera and you remember things that you were meant to say or wanted to say. I had a comment yesterday or the day before from Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Asking, what does Marmite taste like? Is it sweet? Definitely not sweet. I did try and answer that as best as I could, but I'm just wondering, what would you guys say if you were to describe what does Marmite taste like? I'll leave that one with you.
I just blew in from the Windy City. The Windy City is... I'll start that again because I didn't know what the tune was. I just blew in.
You're going to be too high now.
I just blew in.
I didn't know you were going to do it.
Could you tell? I just blew in from the Windy City. Did it again, didn't I? I
Blew in from the Windy City. The Windy City is mighty pretty, but I ain't got what we got. No, sorry. They got shacks with 7 stories.
Yeah.
Never seen any morning glories. But a step from our doorway, we got 'em for free. They got those. How can you make this so
I don't know how the first... Have you ever watched Dirty Dancing?
Hold on.
Do 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 do.